Some days, it seems like you don't want to do anything. Well, it's not easy, especially if you have to convince your brain to like doing hard things. But in this video, you'll learn how to trick your brain into doing the hard things. And you'll also learn how to do things better than you normally would. The part dopamine plays in getting things done. Dopamine is called the molecule of pleasure. This is another reason why eating your favorite food makes you happy and improves your mood. But it has more to do with getting things done than with having fun. This type of neurotransmitter works even before you do or finish a task. It works by telling your brain to get ready for a reward. Expecting a reward makes you want to go do something and finish it. There might not be anything exciting going on, but hope keeps you going, like the hope of a good reward. You might stop looking forward to a reward when you work, clean your house, or work out, but you do these things on purpose because you know they will help you in the long run. So here's how to trick your brain. To trick your mind, you need to put yourself in situations that make it pay attention, consider other options, and actually want to do the task. When the brain can see long-term benefits, it speeds up and takes part in the process in the same way as everyone else. In tricking your brain into doing hard things, the first thing to do is break down big goals into mini goals. During work hours, we have a lot of meetings, tasks, interviews, and other things to do. When you have a lot to do, it's easy to feel like you can't handle it all, and your brain just sits there without any drive. The easiest way to get rid of a burden is to break it up into smaller parts and set deadlines for each one. For example, ending meetings between noon and 2, turning in task 1 between 2 and 3, etc. Now, when you finish a task, tell your brain it will get a reward, like a coffee break, a quick call to your mom to share your happiness, or just watching a funny video. You see, when you split up tasks, you can focus on one at a time and have time to breathe in between. After breaking down your goals, use the trick of being mindful. Mindfulness is a unique way to restore the balance of dopamine in your brain, which can get thrown off by unexpected things that happen every single day. When you give your brain a chance to stay calm and reduce stress, it listens to what you tell it. Without screens or pre-planned entertainment systems, it would be easier to be more mindful. You could drink coffee by yourself on the balcony and think, meditate, read old books, spend time with your pet, or even go for a quiet walk in a nearby park. You would also have to boost your mind with success stories and idols. As you keep the dopamine levels balanced with your calmness inside you, motivation gets a push for your goals. After enjoying your free time, you can boost yourself with self-improvement books, motivational books, podcasts, and inspirational movies. This way, your brain will be tricked into doing the hard things that couldn't be done earlier. You can also try exercises as a way to trick your brain. Neuroscientists say that a healthy lifestyle can increase the amount of dopamine in the body. High-intensity exercises like aerobics, running, jogging, or boxing can help control brain activity by getting the right amount of blood to the brain. Exercise also helps keep levels of serotonin and endorphins, which are also very important to your overall mood. If you're not athletic enough or don't have the stamina to do exercises, you can use music to trick your brain into doing hard things. Music is a great way to help you stay focused and get things done. Imagine being tired after lunch or having a bad mood because you had a tough talk with your boss. You can't fall behind if you decide to trick your brain with happy songs or intense melodies. Another less stressful idea is sleeping. Just getting enough rest. See, during the day, your body naturally makes more dopamine, which keeps you alert and focused. Later in the day, your body makes less dopamine, which helps you to relax and sleep. If you don't get enough sleep, your dopamine levels will drop during the day. This will make you less motivated to get things done. In addition to making you tired, not getting enough sleep can make you feel even more stressed out and unmotivated. When you do get good enough sleep, your brain's amygdala, which controls feelings like anxiety, stress, fear, etc., shrinks. People who don't get enough REM sleep tend to act out the next day about any bad feelings they were having the night before. This change in your mood and motivation will naturally make it harder for you to work and learn. Get enough exercise and spend less time on social media if you want to keep your dopamine levels in check. Both of these things can help you sleep better. When you wake up after a good night's sleep, your dopamine levels will be back to normal and your brain will be in its alpha wave mode, which is a calm, clear-headed state that's the best for thinking. The above-mentioned methods can help you trick your brain into doing hard things, but you also need to make sure you get enough sleep. If you get enough sleep, you can stay alert and focused on your work all day. To do this, don't use a screen right before you go to sleep or right after you wake up, because it throws off your brain's circadian rhythm. We know you've found ways to trick your brain into doing hard things. If you follow these tips to the letter, it's more likely that you'll be able to solve other problems in a better way. So keep your dopamine levels in check and spread happiness to everyone. Thank you for watching.